I'm going to make this video lesson quite quick because really you're going to be spending the majority of your time watching the Star Trek episode Who Mourns for Adonais. So your title today is Gods on Other Planets. Your learning intention, which you're going to write down, is to watch the Star Trek episode Who Mourns for Adonais. Your success criteria, which you don't have to write down, is to give your own reasoned opinion on the issues raised in the Star Trek episode. So if you write down your title and your learning intention, that would be great. So your first task is to answer this question. If we found intelligent life on other planets, do you think that we'd worship them as gods? Give at least one reason for your answer. So yes, no, I don't know, with at least one reason. So in the form of a full sentence, please, S3. Right, once you've done that, you can move on through the video lesson. So, Who Mourns for Adonais? This is a Star Trek episode which was first aired in 1967. In this episode, the crew of the Enterprise are stopped by a giant hand in space. They have been trapped by the Greek god Apollo. In order to escape, Kirk and his team must outwit Apollo. So, what you're going to do for your next task is you're going to watch this episode of Star Trek, and it's on Microsoft Teams. It's very cheesy, it's very 1960s, but I personally think it's quite cool, actually. And if you're into science fiction, or if you're into Star Trek even, then I think you'll really like this. So what I want you to do is just watch it. And once you've done that, you're going to answer the questions on the next slide. And then that'll be you done for this week. And if you're in Mrs. McAllister's class, you're going to put your answers on your class notebook. If you're in my classes, you're going to take a picture of your work as evidence for you having done it. So your questions are, why do you think that Apollo wanted the humans to be his servants? Would you have worshipped Apollo? Why? Why not? If aliens came to our planet, would you behave like Apollo did? Why? Why not? So again, I'm looking for one reason why, and if or why not, and I want to be writing in full sentences. Okay, you're going into S4 soon, and some of you are choosing National 5 RMPS or philosophy. So I'm really expecting you to be writing in full sentences now. And your final question is, if humanity ever encountered intelligent life from other planets, would this change how they see God? Give 2 reasons for your answer. So what I'm asking in your last question is, if we were to meet intelligent life, would we maybe start thinking about maybe not believing in a God? Would we start thinking that they are gods? Would we maybe have more faith in God? Because obviously only a God could have created such a vast amount of intelligent life in the universe. So what I want you to do is to really think, how do you think we would react, or how would we change our belief or perception of God if we encountered life from other planets, intelligent life from other planets more specifically? Once you've done that, make sure you take a picture, put it on Teams as evidence. If you're in Mrs. McAllister's class, make sure you complete it on your OneNote or your class notebook even. And I'll see you in next week's lesson. Stay safe and well, and I hope you enjoy this lesson. Bye for now.